Hi everyone. The New Jersey Devils try to steal a game back on hostile ice tonight in the Eastern Conference Finals. New Jersey trails the Rangers 1-0 heading into Game 2 in New York. The Devils are trying to advance to the Stanley Cup for the first time since winning it in 2003. Game time there is 6 o'clock. Now the LA Kings have been the story of the Stanley Cup playoffs so far, in my opinion. They have tied the National Hockey League record for consecutive road victories in the postseason with 7, and they look, quite frankly, unbeatable. Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals was last night between the Kings and Coyotes in Phoenix, and just one goal from the first period, and it was scored by a former Lethbridge Hurricane. Dwight King gives the Kings a 1-0 lead. Nice deflection there by Dwight, and that was a score after 20 minutes of action. The Kings slowly started taking this game over in the second period. Mike Richards in front for Dustin Penner. Puck went right to Jeff Carter, who had a big night, 2-0 Kings. The Coyotes began to unravel here as Shane Doan was assessed a major penalty for boarding, and Damon Lanko took a slashing penalty almost simultaneously, and Doan got the gate for his efforts. So it was a 5-on-3 for LA. Puck out to Anze Kopitar. His shot deflected off of Carter's leg in front, and it was 3-0 Kings after 40 minutes. Third period, the Coyotes were guilty of more undisciplined play. Watch Martin Hansel clobber Dustin Brown from behind. Another 5-minute major and game misconduct for Phoenix. Hansel got suspended for 1 game for that play. Then with Derek Morris in the penalty box as well, Carter got his hat-trick goal on this 5-on-3 man advantage. That made it 4-0 LA. The Kings win by that score for the 7th consecutive time on the road and lead this series 2-0 heading back to California for games 3 and 4. Well, new images have been released of the plans for Edmonton's new downtown arena. The animation is the most detailed design yet. The proposed new home of the Oilers is a steel and glass arena complete with a rough shape of an oil drop. The project's price tag was set at $450 million originally, but the price is inching closer to $532 million when LRT connections, sidewalks, and other construction is factored in. The city is still looking for $100 million from the province. I do not think they will get it. The Edmonton Oil Kings are in the Memorial Cup final the Memorial Cup tournament, that is, after beating the Portland Winterhawks in 7 games in the WHL final. The Oil Kings left for Quebec yesterday and will play the hosts Shawinigan in their first game on Friday. And preparing for these teams is never easy. The players honestly don't know a whole lot about their Eastern foes.
They're really good. That's about all I know.
That's about it?
Yeah.
So you're flying blind?
Yeah, no, I bet the coaches will have a good spreadsheet on them.
It's a pretty quick turnaround. I didn't realize it was this quick, but you know, just watching the Mem Cup last year, watching St. John's, you know, they're obviously a great team.
You got the cup above you, and the next day you're back to work. So it's definitely something new for all of us.
And this is just the second time that the new Oil Kings franchise has even made the playoffs. So to make it this far is already an incredible achievement. Well, the new face of Canadian baseball has been suspended by Major League Baseball. Blue Jays third baseman Brett Lawrie has been banned for the next 4 games and fined an undisclosed amount. Lawrie was ejected in the 9th inning last night after complaining over strike calls when he threw his helmet on the ground and it bounced up and hit umpire Bill Miller. Lawrie was originally penciled into the lineup for tonight's game against New York, and he is appealing the suspension, so he is available tonight. The perjury trial of former Toronto Blue Jay Roger Clemens is heating up. Clemens' former strength coach Brian McNamee has conceded that the first time Clemens asked for help with a, quote, booty shot, the pitcher did not specifically use the word steroids. Under cross-examination from Clemens' lawyer, McNamee said he assumed Clemens was referring to steroids when asking for the shot while pitching for the Blue Jays back in 1998. McNamee said he was under the impression Clemens was already doing steroids. Jackie. You give me that look every time we talk about Roger Clemens and steroids.
Coming up next.
Guilty as charged?
The CTV News at 5.
Hey, look at the beard in that one.
We have 4 little kittens all looking for new homes.